When my wife and I first bought our coastal property, we knew storms could be brutal. To protect our land, we spent thousands building a reinforced seawall. It wasn't flashy, just a solid concrete barrier designed to keep storm surges at bay. Our neighbors, however, hated it. The HOA president complained constantly that the wall ruined the view of the ocean and made our property look like a bunker. I reminded them that it was on my land, fully permitted and engineered for safety. That didn't matter. According to them, aesthetics came first. Months later, I came home from work to find heavy equipment parked on my property. To my shock, the HOA had hired a crew to jackhammer and haul away my seawall. When I confronted them, the president smugly told me, "The board voted. Your wall violated community standards." I showed them the permit, but they didn't care. My anger boiled, but my lawyer advised patience. I documented everything, took photos, and filed a lawsuit. In the meantime, my shoreline was left vulnerable. Then came the storm. It wasn't just a storm, though. It was the kind of freak event you read about in the news. A sudden tsunami triggered by an undersea quake hundreds of miles away. Warnings blared on our phones, urging everyone to move inland. My wife and I rushed to higher ground, watching from the cliffs as the ocean swelled. When the wave hit, it was terrifying. Water surged over the coast, tearing through the neat, manicured lawns of the beachfront houses. Homes worth $1 million each crumbled under the pressure. Roofs tore off, windows shattered, and luxury cars floated down the streets like toys. The worst part? Every property except ours took catastrophic damage, because where our seawall had once stood, there was now nothing but open exposure. The surge carved straight through their yards and foundations. My property, however, sat higher on the slope. The water stopped just short of our home. If the wall had still been there, it would have deflected much of the force away from the neighborhood. Instead, their obsession with the view left them completely defenseless. In the aftermath, insurance companies balked at covering the losses, citing negligence. My lawyer handed over the photos of the HOA tearing down my wall. That evidence turned into a disaster for them. Neighbors who once mocked me now demanded answers from the board. The president, red-faced and furious, tried to shift the blame, but everyone knew the truth. Today my cabin still stands. The HOA bankrupt, facing lawsuits from its own members. All because they decided that appearances mattered more than safety.